Good morning, everybody. It feels so good to be back with you guys. Praise the Lord that Danny's feeling a lot better. Sunday night, doctor said I scratched my eyeball. That's never really happened to me before. And I couldn't do a video Tuesday because I had a bandage with a patch over my eye. And so they said to keep my eyes shut so that way it can heal. And you know, I just got to share something with you. I think I've taken just blinking the eyes for granted. When it hurts to blink your eyes, I mean, man, today I'm blinking my eyes with no problem, and it's such a blessing. And I'm so fascinated by the Lord's power and how he created us that by my eyelid being shut, the eyeball actually heals itself. And that's just mind blowing to me. So I'm back to 100%. At the same time, God gave me 2 days off of work to rest. I was completely drained, mentally drained, everything. And so I got to sleep for most part of the days. So I'm wide awake. So I wanted to get into some wisdom today. Today's April 21st. And so I figured we start at Proverbs 21, verses 3. To do righteous and justice is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Verse 11. When a scoffer is punished, the simple becomes wise. When a wise man's instructed, he gains knowledge. Verse 21. Whoever pursues righteousness and kindness will find life, righteousness, and honor. Verse 31. The horse is made for the day of battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. I'm picking up in Philippians chapter 4, verses 10 through 13. And it's been such a great book, and we're almost done with it. And it's basically God's provision. So this would be like a part 1. It says, I rejoice in the Lord greatly that now at length you have revived your concern for me. You were indeed concerned for me, but you had no opportunity. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. And that right there sticks out to me. I've been under a lot of stress lately, and man, I'm like, what the heck? I was nowhere near content. And I just want to be like Paul, like Paul right here says, Paul is great in the notes. Paul is grateful for the Philippian support, but he wants them to know that even in difficult circumstances, he has learned to be content. Man, that's I want to learn too. Verse 12, I know how to be brought low, and I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through Christ, through him who strengthens me. And what Paul is saying right here is the secret of living amidst life difficulties is simple. Trusting God in such a way that one can say, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. This does not mean God will bless whatever a person does. It must be read within the context of the letter, with its emphasis on obedience to God and service to God and others. So our view of life and our relationship with Christ influences our contentment. When we have a heavenward view of life and realize that there's no such thing as heaven on earth, that this world is not our home and the best is yet to come, we no longer long to build up treasures here. Our focus changes from what can I get to what can I do? How can I serve? How can I help? As we take on a servant attitude, we realize the task God has called us to. We find lasting contentment no matter what comes our way. Rest in the fact that God will equip us with all that we need to accomplish what he's asked. not with our own strength, but with His. God bless you guys. You guys have a great rest of the day.